What's up, everyone? Logan Freeman here with Midwest CRE Advisors, bringing you another planning and zoning update so you can stay ahead of what's happening across the Kansas City metro. Today, we're covering the April 13th Planning Commission meeting in Overland Park. And this meeting had meaningful updates tied to mixed-use development, retail investment, multifamily pipeline growth, infrastructure planning, business expansions, and long-term redevelopment activity. Let's jump in. One of the biggest approvals of the meeting was Overland Park Plaza II at 11,401 Lamar Avenue, where commissioners approved rezoning to mixed-use district to allow a new mixed-use development. That matters because Overland Park continues to push strategic infill redevelopment, where residential, office, retail, and walkable amenities can coexist. Mixed-use zoning typically creates higher land values, stronger tax generation, and more flexible future development options. Another headline item was the approval of the Costco gas station relocation near Mike Mosher Boulevard and Metcalf Avenue. Both the preliminary development plan and final development plan were approved unanimously. When Costco reinvests in an existing trade area, it usually signals confidence in traffic counts, rooftops, and long-term consumer demand. That southern Johnson County retail corridor continues to show strength. We also saw continued movement at Aspiria, located near 119th Street and Knoll Avenue. The revised preliminary development plan was continued to the May meeting, meaning additional refinements or negotiations are likely underway. Aspiria remains one of the most important long-term redevelopment stories in the metro, with office, multifamily, retail, hospitality, and experiential uses all possible on that former corporate campus. On the residential side, two major projects were continued to May. First, the 167th development near 167th Street in US 69 Highway proposed by Price Brothers, which includes plans for single-family, multifamily, and commercial uses. Second, the Legacy at Tomahawk Creek, a multifamily proposal near 135th Street and US 69 Highway. Continued cases often indicate active discussions around density, traffic, buffering, or neighborhood feedback. But importantly, those projects are still moving through the pipeline. The city also approved the 2027 through 2031 Capital Improvements Program, which is one of the most important long-term indicators for investors and developers. Infrastructure spending on roads, utilities, stormwater, parks, and civic improvements often shapes where future private investment follows. Smart money watches infrastructure